put the brass strip in the template, and I've marked this so I can very quickly mark every single hole exactly where I want it, 8 holes, and it's set up so that this is exactly the right depth in, which is about 3.64 mils, and then we just make the holes. There we are, there is the piece with 8 uniformly drilled holes. So now I take the strip, this is now being drilled to the right holes, and I just open this up a little bit, and all we do now is just hand roll and you can see it's already starting to bend. I do it twice on the same side, on the same setting, and now we just tighten each of these by half a turn. You can probably do that a bit more. Let's bring that up to there. Okay, so now you can see we're getting much closer. Final one. There we go. That's going to look nice. Do that once or twice. And you can see now that you've got the perfect circle. So to complete the hoops, what we do is we take some 50-50 solder. This is 50 tin, 50 lead. I've cut it into small little bits here so I can place it more easily. I've then filled a syringe with flux. And the reason for doing this is I don't want to have flux running all over the place, but I do want it to be between the joint and just sort of on the joint, so that the solder, when it runs, really runs where I want it to go. Otherwise you find it going all over the place. So we'll put that in there. I'm just going to turn the soldering iron on. Get that nice and hot. The hotter that is, in some ways, the easier it will be to get this to melt. And then we put solder where we want, just right down the gap. Now the idea of this is, of course, when the solder melts, when the flux melts, it starts to help melt the solder, but then the solder will only run really sort of into the gap or immediately on top of it, which will create a really nice neat. Okay. So you can see that already the solder starting to melt. This is what we want. There goes the first bit of solder. There you go, and that's basically now gone all the way into the joint, and then you can just smooth it over on top. So that will then get turned off when we